What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Desi Lux, and I'm here to put you in a Cobra Clutch. You know what's up? And today, this is a requested video about, well, not this video specifically, but the topic. Apparently, Cory is getting canceled again. Now, from what I know of CoryxKenshin, normally when he's getting canceled, it's BS. Apparently, there are allegations. I don't know what's going on. About to tap in, man.
So last night, my entire timeline was jumping talking about a YouTuber named CoryxKenshin. Truthfully, I don't really know much about the guy, but
Oh,
he
he's
is
one of the
factually one
goats.
of the biggest creators on YouTube. It appears to me that he mainly makes gaming playthrough style videos, and people really seem to universally love him. The last time I can remember him really making headlines was when he was saying YouTube is racist or showed favoritism or something like that. Well, last night, Cory found himself on the end of some allegations from an ex-girlfriend, and now a lot of his fans are turning their back on him.
Your CoryxKenshin fans, first thing to come out of your mouth is fuck off. At the beginning of time.
Saying that this all seems completely out of character,
I know he's a
while others are
weirdo. What did
obviously
he
coming to
do?
his defense. So it all seems completely out of character,
What's that last
while others
comment?
are obviously
I've never and will never watch, but it's not funny seeing nerds on Twitter or parasocial relations trying to cancel him for being toxic. This is about a relationship. Is the woman like underage or something? Like,
coming to his defense. So all of the information we have right now does come from the ex-girlfriend, who goes by the name Panda Ninja XX Official, and
oh my lord, this is what. You know what? Let me give it a chance.
she posted 3 slideshows on TikTok, which she titles The Truth About Your Favorite YouTuber, adding, "I'm not doing a story time, I'm sharing what I lived. If it feels heavy, it's because it was." Also saying content warning, non-graphic, emotional plus mental abuse, manipulation,
Oh
narcissistic behavior,
lord.
love bombing, gaslighting, illness-related trauma, emotional abandonment, and status-fueled cruelty. I mean, just based on the sheer amount of buzzwords she used here, I thought, god damn, this dude must have done some really bad shit.
Oh
She
my
starts out
god.
by saying that the world doesn't know the real Cory, and that he was hiding her from the world during the duration of their relationship.
What's wrong with that? He's a public figure. What's wrong with that? Why would he want his relationship to just be all over so it could be all over Shade Room, all over like social media? What's wrong with that? I'm already getting a vibe that she's full of bullshit, to be honest. She might be full of complete cap. Because you can't even, it's a problem that he was hiding his relationship. How many countless people do that? Like, not criminal.
Even questioned his religious acumen here. You talk about devotion, but act like hurting people in private doesn't count. You fooled a lot of
I'm gonna be honest, I'm calling cap. Because the first two things, maybe it's not how she worded it, it's how Jamar's added in the vid. The first two things are you hid your relationship and religious bashing. Nobody is perfect. People, depending, I don't know what religion he believes in, but in most religions, it talks about making mistakes, failing, that it's not an indication of who you are at your core. And because someone is extremely religious, they're expected to be perfect. They're expected to not hurt people. What are we talking about? Whether it be intentional or unintentional. What are we talking about? This giving me clout, like trying to get clout vibes. It's just, and that's what this is disgusting.
people, but not me. She goes on to say that Cory met her when she was at her lowest, and that he made her feel important. She also alludes multiple times to the idea that he ghosted her, or that he emotionally abused her, and that when she needed him the most, he was nowhere to be found. You treated my body, my heart, my time like they were things that you could shelve, and retrieve whenever it suited you.
So then just leave. If this is such a bad person, leave. Doesn't sound like he's abusing you. Like physically, he's not holding, he's not kidnapping you, keeping it in bed. It sounds like he is just trying to come in and out of your life. Then stay away. Do not allow him back in. If you allow somebody back in continuously, you bear culpability. I'll tell you one thing about me. You leave my life, they cannot come back. Oh God. Like, I'm not doing this in and out stuff. Most people that leave my life can't come back. And the few that do, it be because, you know, maybe I don't know what it could be for various reasons, but it's not gonna be for, most likely won't be permanent. Probably gonna be just for a season, and then they're gonna be out of there again, and it's gonna be permanent. Man, people like people love to put the blame of their own issues on other people a lot of times. And I'm getting that vibe right here.
Only existed when you needed to feel wanted. And it seems like they had a complicated on and off relationship.
That's what it sounds like to me.
She alludes to the idea that he apparently cheated on her in public. And then the next day, someone told me they saw you in California with another girl. He goes on to claim that this was his sister, and she also says that this is when he stopped talking to her altogether. And then she goes on to say that this ruined her nervous system somehow, and
ruined her nervous system? I'm sorry, you were just talking about the him being a manipulator. It sounds like you, ma'am, are the manipulator. You're talking about a man leaving you because y'all got into a back and forth argument and it messed up your nervous system. I'm sorry, how old are motherfuckers? Goodness.
Over and over, she questions his position as a role model on YouTube, and really the entire image that he presents in his content to his audience, claiming that part 2 would be even
his image for his audience. He makes YouTube videos. I'm sorry, are you expecting fucking Jason Momoa to be fucking Aquaman in real life? What are we talking about here? It's his job. That's what he does for work. I'm not expecting people who work at Chuck E. Cheese under the mouse costume and all that to be like that in their everyday life. Oh, now everybody's fake? People are just so stupid, I swear.
Heavier. And honestly, this first post I really saw as a nothing burger. Like,
nothing
wow, man
all.
Has a relationship with a woman of age. Yes, maybe he led her on, or he knew he had her wrapped around his finger, but nothing criminal or even immoral to me. Now, in part 2, we see some actual messages exchanged between the two of them. Apparently, they were communicating through Xbox quite a bit, which is insane to me, but I digress. Basically, it seems like after some time, Cory wanted to spin the block for a booty call, apparently making light of himself ghosting her in the past. You still seeing someone? Why do you ask? Because I'm trying to fuck up your life some more. What? That was a joke, jeez. I was just asking. Now, she claims he did this spinning of the block because he knew he could still get her and that it would make him feel powerful. I mean, honestly, I think the dude just wanted to hit it again, see if it was a possibility. She claims, though, that he somehow threw the fact that she was apparently assaulted in the past by someone else in her face in doing this. She says that he used her when he wanted sex, and he comes back and says that this wasn't the case and that he genuinely loved her, but that apparently during the time of their relationship, his life was all over the place.
This is all like stupid shit. This is not important. The fact that people are like trying to get at him because of this is crazy. We were trying to cancel him because he's just sounds like a back and forth toxic relationship. We've all had them. You sit here tell me, like, granted, I don't know what else is in this video, but this is grounds to like cancel someone? Oh my God.
And despite previously claiming that she did not care about his money or status in the first part, she makes the assumption here that his life is all roses because he has money and fame.
Of course. The root of all evil. The manyan. The dinero. Bro, it's all about money, man. Shit is crazy. Ah,
Which obviously we've seen countless examples that that's not always the case. A lot of times more money, more status, well, it
more
brings in a lot
problems.
more problems for someone,
Yup.
especially mentally. And also, for the record, in her trying to expose him in this way, tells me that she is being very vengeful and really
Of course
trying
she
to turn
is.
his fans on him. I mean, just look at the way she titled this slideshow series. She was also trying to do like TikTok trends around the topic, which I'll get to here in a second. Now, apparently at some
What
point
do you
this woman
mean
was
TikTok
diagnosed with
trends?
cancer, which is obviously terrible. She says she was
Oof.
diagnosed all the way back during the pandemic, saying that she felt more alone than ever. And so she apparently reaches out to him, and she shares this single text from him, allegedly, where he says, "That was the most passive-aggressive cancer review ever." With absolutely no other context, we don't know what she said to him before that, how she said it, or how long it had been since they had even talked. Claiming that seeing that
Like,
text was
hello?
harder than the diagnosis itself. I mean, come on. I mean, she's basically
I'm sorry, there's a reason why that message is cropped. Because if it was really, she's trying to expose him. So if it was really as horrible as she's saying, she would have shown everything. Maybe because it's not as horrible as she's saying. Oh no, maybe I'm just losing my mind here. Fucking for real.
acting like he says, "Well, that sucks, bitch, kick rocks," and then blocked her.
Like,
There is
hello?
truly not enough context here to make a judgment about one single text message. But she claims that that message showed his true character, and she even brings his mother into this, saying that he should know better because she went through something similar with cancer, which I think is so out of bounds and fucked.
Absolutely out of pocket. Absolutely out of pocket. So you think that you can tell this man, private and publicly, oh, you should get where I'm coming from since your mom had cancer. You wouldn't be able to breathe the same air as me saying some shit like that to me. I swear to God. This woman is a piece of shit. Piece of fucking shit. 100%. She is fucking trash. So because someone is going through something, because you're going through something and you feel like you're not validated enough by another person, you're gonna go below the belt? Fucking horrible piece of shit.
Up for her to say. Now, she
Just a
claims
piece of
she
trash,
survived the
man.
cancer, thankfully, and this is where we move on to part 3, where she basically says that Cory was using other women in this way, where he never truly committed to them but liked to keep them around. She goes on and on about speaking her truth and
Okay, let's say that is true. That is a problem for Cory and himself internally. This is not like, that's something that he might have some reason for doing that. Maybe he's got some issues of his own, whatever the case may be. This is not a heavy, if it feels heavy, it is situation. You made it seem like he was beating the fuck out of you, kidnapping you, and tying you to the basement and taking advantage of you. Like, what are we doing?
holding Cory accountable, really painting the picture that what she's doing here is some brave act. And then she also shares this video of the two walking down a hallway where she says, "POV, you didn't know this was one of the videos you'd look back on and realize he never cared. He only wanted to see how..."
I'm gonna be honest, this video is extra disgusting because every time somebody does this for attention and all this other stuff, it makes it that much harder for people who are really going through real traumatic stuff, real pain. It makes it so much harder for them to even feel comfortable because they're gonna see how people react to stuff like this. And I feel so bad for them. I feel so bad for those people. All these people who do this for clout and stuff, they need to be facing punishment. Severe.
long you'd let him hurt you.
I'm still on.
I'm still on.
Then I woke up again and it was off.
Did you watch me sleep? Did you watch me sleep?
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
What?
I'm sorry. I just got this fetish. You know.
What?
I didn't hurt you. You're good, right?
What'd you do, Cory?
Just don't worry about it.
Cory?
It's good.
Cory, what did you do?
Do nothing. Look, this came right on my face. I didn't do anything.
This is damning evidence. Are we acting like people don't like joke and say crazy? I say crazy joking stuff with my friends just regularly. Ain't nothing for somebody to record a video with and twist that. Ain't nothing. Fuck this lady, bro. Panda Ninja. You are a disgrace to all ninjas. Cause I fucking love ninjas. You're a disgrace to all ninjas. You're a disgrace to Ninja the content creator. You're a disgrace to the Ninja Turtles. You're a disgrace to Ninja video games, Ninja shows. You just a piece of shit.
He did something, and I'm gonna find out on the next episode of
Dragon Ball Z, where you going with this?
Now, don't get me wrong, that was some weird shit he said about watching her in her sleep and doing something. But granted, these are two people whose relationship seemed very immature, toxic, and downright strange. Also, while editing this video, I found this clip where she was being interviewed on TikTok Live last night, and she talks about the things that Cory said in that clip, making it pretty clear that she knew it was a joke.
Obviously, you see me fucking laughing with him in the video. You can't be that dumb to think that
people are that dumb, though.
Well, unfortunately, then you guys are just a bunch of dumbasses.
So she knows it's a joke, and she posted it with this caption. You didn't realize that it was one of the videos you look back on, and he never cared. Just like, bro, you talking about people are that dumb? You're that dumb, dumbass, idiot.
Laughing with him in the video. You can't be that dumb to think that
people are that dumb, though.
Well, unfortunately, then you guys are.
What that lady say?
People are that dumb, though.
Hey, Asante Asha, you a W. Hashtag Cory dodged the bullet. This one is a fucking nuke. She was gonna crash his life out whenever. My God, this stuff just makes me so mad because there are real victims, and when you do stuff like this, it's disgusting.
Well, unfortunately, then you guys are just a bunch of dumbasses. Like, he didn't make me feel uncomfortable in that video, but if you guys read the point of view on there, I never said that was the essay video.
That video in particular, she posted it because it was a nice moment, a nice one. Like, can y'all listen? That is what she just said.
And this alpha dude's a fucking dumbass. He's a dumbass too. She posted it because it's a nice moment. You're a fucking idiot if you think that's why she posted it. You're a fucking idiot. Well, she posted it because it was such a sweet moment. Well, get the fuck out of here.
What's wrong with y'all?
I literally just said that.
She did also post this video trying to capitalize on a TikTok trend.
bacon avocado. I dated CoryxKenshin.
Oh my God, yeah, she's a clout hungry motherfucker. She was disgusting.
I mean, come on, guys. You cannot tell me that this isn't at least a little bit about clout or revenge.
A little bit.
I mean, at the end of the day, it really just seems like Cory was playing the fields, having fun with a couple of different girls. Yes, maybe some of them thought that it was something more serious, but either way, the guy did not do anything illegal. He had a fully consensual relationship with this woman. This is something that she said during a TikTok live just last night.
Between me and Cory. Like
y'all are...
The essay happened... to me when I was younger.
A whole different person.
And it has nothing to do with him. Like, and I said that many times in my.
But this is what the fuck happens when you try to paint narratives on motherfuckers. People are gonna take narratives and run with it, you dumbass. Stupid son of a bitch. And then we got this fucking goofy nigga in this fucking camera. I was like, oh my God, like you guys just don't get it.
Letter, I never said it. You guys kind of assume because of his wording in the video that
that shit make me hot, bro.
That he's saying something weird, like, but he was being playful and he was like saying like things like
thank you for saying that.
To laugh, like we were like, that's something we both laughed at. Like, that's something that didn't make me feel uncomfortable about him. Like,
You making me uncomfortable with how much of a fucking clout hungry motherfucker you are. You doing TikTok trends almost. I dated CoryxKenshin. He hurt me real bad.
he didn't make me feel uncomfortable in that video. But and I'm gonna say this again. I never said he SA'd me. I never said he SA'd me. I'm gonna say it one more time for everybody.
I never said that.
I know, like you know, because you've been talking about it, you've been saying it over and over again. They're not listening.
They call her Corey Diddy.
Like, some of these people,
her profile pic says enough.
like, don't have a brain, obviously.
So yeah, it was kind of just one of those things where it was really none of our business. Nor do I really give a shit if someone I watch for entertainment leads people on in their personal life.
I mean,
as long as he wasn't doing anything illegal or immoral, like I said earlier, I guess I just kind of think, who cares? Like, even the messages that she showed, they were either out of context or they seemed to be blown way out of proportion, like when he was merely joking around. Or saying something else that we truly have no idea what prompted that response.
I said way worse than this to my friends.
And the other thing is, like, how he chooses to present himself in his professional life, in his videos and his streams is really his choice.
Yeah,
like, honestly, the way she set this entire thing up, you would think he was out here on some Diddy shit, or maybe like some Minecraft YouTuber activity, but it was really none of that. I don't know, it's just crazy to me, because when I saw this last night, the way that people were talking about it on Twitter, the way his fans...
That nigga gotta go. And this nigga is Xavier so based. And he's talking about this nigga's gotta go.
Or reacting. You would think this guy did like the absolutely worst thing in the world when it really just seemed like maybe he played this girl with very loose evidence. I don't know, maybe I'm fucked up, maybe I'm seeing it wrong, maybe you got...
There's nothing wrong with you, Jamari. I think this woman is fucked up. I think Alpha, which is crazy because Alpha's a nickname I've had for many years. I think he's fucked up. I think that she deserves everything that's coming to her. Because eventually, things are going to realize... I can't even say that. Internet's stupid. Yeah, you're a fucking imbecile. And you just deserve everything that you get. You know what I'm saying? Because that's terrible. I don't blame him. He probably seen that you were fucking batshit crazy. He want to be around you. And then every once in a while, he wanted a hit, which I always disagree with because it leads to stuff like this. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section, man. YouTube. Hey, yo. Peace.